Okay, wait. So before we begin, right, we just say that our slides are a bit messed up because of the animations. Because we thought we could submit in PowerPoint, but we had to submit in PDF. So yeah, and yeah, I'll begin now. Good morning, judges. Thank you for having us. We are Team Sentosa Amigos, and we're here to present our solution, the Green Passport. So I'm Kisan, this is Kayla, and we're both TJ students in J2. So this is our first time doing a social project, and we really hope to implement it. Sadly, more than 5% of carbon emissions come from the tourism industry, making it a top contributor in terms of carbon emissions. The good news is, there is an increasing number of people interested in sustainable tourism. According to a survey we conducted, 84.8% of people are concerned about sustainable tourism. However, according to Travel Agent Central, only 40% of people manage to travel sustainably often. Why is this so? Well, according to a market survey we conducted, this is due to fragmented information online, making it troublesome to find sustainable activities to do online. Furthermore, they are perceived as not as fun or convenient as other normal activities. And so we decided to sandbox our ideas, starting from this problem statement given to us, which is how might we encourage more environmentally sustainable guest behaviors and experiences on Sentosa. So introducing the Green Passport, a way for hotels to make a profound impact on environmental sustainability. So imagine an e-directory of curated sustainable activities all in one place, right at your fingertips. That's the Green Passport. Our target audience are families staying at hotels. Now, let's break down the guest experiences when using the Green Passport. As they check into the hotel, they are shown a QR code to access the Green Passport website from the concierge. Alternatively, QR codes will also be shown in the TV in the hotel rooms for easy access. Firstly, they are greeted by a cover page. They are then required to log into an account. Next, they are directed to learn how to use the Green Passport. They will then be led to the main screen, and when they click on the activity list, it will show what green activities our guests can take part in. Details on the activities, how to get there, and how to collect stamps will then be provided. Next, by clicking on stamps, they will be directed to a space to collect them. They can either scan a QR code or manually enter a code, both provided by the concierge at the hotel. They can access the rewards page from the main screen and select the reward that they want to redeem from the variety of vouchers we offer. They can click on the reward and redeem it either from the concierge or through their emails. To create a Green Passport, we intend to partner with Project X from the NUS Technopreneurship Society, which has the technical expertise we need. Far East Hospitality has already agreed to collaborate with us in testing out our prototype, implementing our solution, and providing the rewards for our solution. So our solution works to encourage green activities by providing information about them to make it more centralized and easily accessible, thus educating people on the available options and facilitating the transition towards sustainable tourism. Additionally, the Green Passport caters to all ages, encouraging families to take part in it together to encourage family bonding as well. With all the activities condensed into one website on their mobile phones, it saves them the hassle of having to find it themselves online. Additionally, vouchers will be provided to attract users to take part in green activities. Finally, there is yet to be a similar solution to ours in Singapore, making it unique and hence appealing. Our project is scalable, so we can keep on adding new activities in the future or even expand it to other areas or other hotels. So there are two key metrics which we will be using, which is number 1, the number of people who take part in our Green Passport, and number 2, the percentage of people who successfully completed like about 6 out of the 8 activities that we will be putting in. We will obtain data for these via the website data. So this is an overview of the implementation timeline we have from now on. So we hope to develop our prototype and solutions simultaneously and try run these early on during March. Any problem can then be addressed in our real solution. We hope to implement our website early on in June as it is a peak period for vacations and to continue it until June 2023. So here's a sneak peek of the prototype which we are working on right now. Currently, we're hoping to raise about $11,000, of which $8,000 is used for developing the website, $2,400 for website hosting, and the rest for website maintenance. So to end off, we have 2 requests from you. So number 1, We hope to receive a grant to enable us to develop our solution in the form of a website. And number 2, mentorship from YSC throughout the implementation of our project. So if you're keen to support us, we are the Sentosa Amigos bringing you the green passport. Do it the fun way on a green holiday. Thank you and adios.
Thanks for your presentation. Couple of questions. I didn't understand your revenue model. You have reward points and there is an expense side to the equation. How are you funding those rewards? Is there some other way you're thinking?
We have partnered with Fice Hospitality and they have agreed to actually sponsor these rewards, these vouchers for us.
Okay. All right. And second is, you said 5% of the emissions are from the tourism industry. Is that Singapore data?
No, that is global.
That's global data. Okay. And does that 5% include the air travel that tourism entails? Are you aware, by any chance?
Yes, but we feel that like some activities that tourists do are also like not very environmentally sustainable.
Yes.
So we hope that we can try and encourage them to take part in the more greener activities, such as those that are like carbon neutral. So for example, in Sentosa, there's actually a new attraction called the Sky Helix, which is carbon neutral.
No, absolutely. I think every little bit helps. So just trying to understand the composition of the 5%. But of course, there are activities and offsetting that is helpful. Yeah, thanks for that.
Hi, Kisan and Kayla. Thank you for this. I think it's particularly admirable that you're doing this as J2 students. I don't know what I was doing when I was in J2. So this is really, really fantastic. I do think your idea has tremendous potential. You're bringing together support for educational green activities, potential support for those enterprises which are involved in those green areas. Just two curious questions. One is, why just Sentosa? Why is it not the whole of Singapore or maybe even regionally, ASEAN, consolidate all the potential green spots that you can go, green vendors that you can support, and have it as a reward voucher system? I think that's going to be very powerful and compelling. So just this question. Yeah, Earth Amigos. Yeah, should collaborate with the Earth School somewhere.
Okay, so we decided to start with Sentosa because that was a problem statement given. And also, we wanted to sandbox the idea first. So because we are just starting out, we just thought of this idea last year. So we want to work small, and start with Sentosa lah. Because Sentosa has these family hotels, and it's easy for us to distribute our solution through these hotels. So after the June 2023, after we finish this part of the project, we could go on to further scale out our project and maybe add more activities and even bring it to the rest of Singapore. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to echo Cheryl's point. I know where you're coming from in terms of, because you already have ready sponsor and they are prepared to work with you. But do think about expanding the vision a bit and the concept. Because I think you are right now targeting hotel guests, right? Mainly hotel guests. So, but I think I agree that the potential in getting more people involved in just green activities, right? Whether it's around Sentosa or even mainland Singapore, I think these are potential. But do think about involving more Singaporeans in this project of yours and how we can do that. Thank you.
Hi, thank you again for your presentation. And I know there's a lot of effort to do into PowerPoint, but then I can also understand it's a bit disappointing to see it in PDF right now. My question actually is more towards the I suppose it's the website I'm hearing that's being developed at this moment in time, right? So I saw in the budget itself, a big portion goes towards developing the website. Can I just clarify, does this mean the content, creating the content itself, or are you kind of like literally developing the website in terms of the various pages and things like that? So that would be one portion. I suppose in the longer term, in order for this to also go a little bit more mainstream, have you had a chance to also speak with Sentosa? How was the experience like? Or what was the feedback? Right, and if you'd like to scale this a bit further as well, I presume we're having a chance to book with, having tourists to be able to use some of these features will also be a big point here. And I just wonder, from a language or usability condition as well, would there be an opportunity to consider other language streams introduced to this? Yeah, thank you.
So for the course, right, yeah, we'll be developing the functions of our website, such as by including like a navigation function for them to find out where they can take part in these green activities. So because some of the green activities are like going on a walk on the Imbiah Trail, so perhaps we could add a Google Maps function to link them to how to get to the location. Yeah, so that's where most of the cost will come from. And yeah, we can also consider adding other languages which you mentioned just now at the end.